Welcome into the Darlington Raceway, where we are going to run the United Sim Racing Championship Truck Series presented by Outlaw Motorsports. The Michael Norris 200 here at the Darlington Raceway. Cars are gritting, blinking out everywhere, and pulling away. Starting lineup for this race, Chance Crum. Oh, somebody's in the wall already. Let's get a Darlington stripe out of the way here to start the race. Who did it? Oh, sure, why not? Let's get this right. Pow! All right. Good boy. Chance Crum wins the pole. 29.805 seconds. Derek Bordeaux going to start second. Nick Shepard third. Carresso going to start fourth. And Dean Hoke going to start fifth. Cheney, Wilms. Perimeter. I believe that's how that's said. DeMerchant, Richardson, your top 10. Spalding, Fish, Schwentz, your top 13. Malish, McFarland, Yates, Dixon, Garrett, O'Brien, Pops, who is, we'll go show him real quick here. Or not. Apparently he's blinking out. Thomas, McMillan, and others. Pace car's off, 147 laps, 200 miles here at the Darlington Raceway. It is full distance truck series racing on For Races Only TV. Let's go racing. Down into turn 1 and 2. Trouble. Spalding's around. Oh, McFarland clobbers him. And caution number 1 on the track. See what happens here. It looks like Spalding, he's going to clip that apron, and Garrett's going to help him. Malish gets by, Schwentz by, McFarland clobbers him. And a caution comes out. Just that quick. There's Pops I was just telling you about, the Skull Truck. Tonight, Pop's paying homage to Michael Norris by running the Skull Truck, the 54, which is one of the numbers he ran. That's pretty cool to see that. Now, some reason you're not seeing me on the track. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. I'm looking for me. I'm back here somewhere. But it's not showing me. That's odd, because I'm here on the track. Anyway, some trucks coming out pit road. The Merchant coming in. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it doesn't have a bunch of them. Let's see. There's Malish, went. Dixon. Let's see, there's no McMillan, no Scala, no Ray. Find that to be kind of odd. Let me see if I can fix that. Hang on one second, guys. Doesn't appear I can. Alright, well, that's interesting. Well, give me a second here, guys. Let me see if I can figure this out. I don't know why. I've never seen that before, where cars are missing on in the race. Can I ask what this is, Marcus? I mean, I know it's media fire, but what? This is confusing. Oh, I think you sent me the base how to open up media fire. But yeah, that's fine, Marcus. All right, guys, stand by here for just a couple of minutes. We'll come back, and I'm going to get the... Marcus is going to send me a broadcast. I'll get it up here for you guys. So hang on a couple minutes. We'll be back. Give me like 10, 15 minutes. Figured while it downloads, I'll run some laps.
back it down. Watch your mirror, watch your mirror.
Whee! Uh-oh. Hey, I didn't change my car. There we go. Looks weird anyways. Oh, video's ready. Alright, I guess I'll be out. Yep. Be right back. Alright, let's try this. Round number 2. Got all the cars here. what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to jump ahead. We saw the caution. In case you're just joining us, let's watch the start before we had to stop for a second. We'll go down to turn 1. And the wreck's going to happen right where Spalding. So he hit the apron, gets loose, and then Garrett there behind him, bam, into him. There's the wreck, Garrett into the wall. 87 to McFarland gets involved. Yeah, that's me barely missing. So that's how it all got started. So a couple cars pit, and we will get back to racing right here at lap number 5. And hey, let's go wide open, boys. Well, we have trouble in the back. Yeah, it's me. Skylar's around in the back straightaway. Let's see what happens. Skylar get a good run on Thomas and smacks the wall a little bit, and bam. Good way for me to start tonight, trying to pay tribute to Michael Norris in his own truck. Not a good start so far, but it's all good. We stay green. Enough about me. I don't like it to be on me. But you see Carresso going back. He's got himself a stripe. Derek Bordeaux, your early leader. There's Chance Crum in second. David Shutt in third. Dean Held up in the 4th position. Bobby Cheney, your top 5. Douglas McFarland on pit road. I get 147 laps in this race, 200 miles. In the Michael Norris 200 here at Darlington. Oh, suddenly strike for Chance. Add that up. There's Helt, there's Cheney, Marcus Richardson back here. The 18, Preston Perimeter. The first driver to get a stripe tonight. He got it going into turn 1 on the pace lap. There's Seth the Merchant there to 33, going to battle with Carresso and Jason Garrett. Darlington, one of those tracks, you just got to run. Oh, Garrett, here we go. Garrett hard in the wall. DeMerchant goes spinning. This will bring out caution number 2, I would think. Yes, caution number 2 on the speedway. Let's see what happens. Looks like just one of those things where 2 trucks come together. '73 gets the wall. Ping pongs down to 33. They go spinning. Oh gosh, Garrett nails that wall hard. Trado, I made it. A wreck like that, we got to do this. Holding the ice squeamish. One more for good measure. And caution number 2 out at lap number 9. Pace car going to catch field. Let's see who comes to pit road this time. Dean Elk going to come in 1. He's been striped. Marcus, the 18, the 13 all coming in. Wilms going to stay out. 94, Schwint coming in. There's the Merchant, Yates. Oh, don't hit the barrels. There's Pops, and well, one truck misses pit road. I'll let you guess who it is. I think Richard Schwint was quoted earlier this week on Facebook saying, Scally, you just didn't have your A game tonight. Which I'm not going to make excuses up. I'm just going to say, no, I guess I did. Everybody taking tires and fuel, gonna pull away. And Help gonna get the, or not the lead, but he's gonna win the race off pit road. Malish, Caressel, Schwint, the Merchant, Gene Yates gonna come off pit road. So we'll jump ahead to restart. Gonna be lap number 13, and we tried to do it, but we had a wreck, so let's try it again. Let's go wide open for this one, boys. Leader right now on the track is Chance Crum in the 83. He's got the lead, got a pretty good sizable lead over David Shutt. Bobby Cheney up to 3rd. Dean Held up to 4th. Derek Bordeaux falling back to the 5th position here early. Lap number 17 of 147 complete. All about racing the track here. The track too tough to tame. The lady in black doing serve already with 2 early cautions in this race. Bordeaux inside of Health. This is for position. Up. There's a stripe. And whoa, contact. Look out. Oh, Wilms in it. 13 gets in it. This should be the 3rd caution. It's not out yet. And now it is. Let's check it out. Wilms involved in this one. People unfortunately racing each other, not the track here at the start of this race. They drive it down into turn 3. Helt's going to get the wall. Bordeaux's on the apron, so he's going to slide up. There's the contact. Into the wall they go. Marcus does a good job at evading. And unfortunately, Wilms is going to be in the wrong place, wrong time. Bam, into Bordeaux, down into Caressel. Helt's going to get in there. Here comes Schwinn into the picture. Superman does his super stop. And others go flying by. And a caution comes out for the 3rd time. Let's go on board with Wilms here. On board with Schwint. Superman. That's called locking the brakes up. And we'll go on to U-Haul truck. Why not? Let's go on board with me. I'm way back here. I had to pin on the last stop in case somebody's curious. There we go. We fast forward to everybody catching the pace car again. And Chance Crum probably going to bring the leaders down pit road, I would think, here. Thanks, Dolshan. Appreciate it. And Richard must be seeing things, thinking I'm going to run the Crypto Minions car tonight. Why would I do that at Bristol, Richard? Why would I do it at Bristol? I'm a little smarter than that. Leaders on pit road. Crum in, DeMerchant, Bordeaux, Shuck, Caressel, Richardson stays out. Cheney stays out. Perlmutter. Maybe that's how you say it. Perlmutter stays out. O'Brien, Dixon, Ray, McFarland. All these trucks staying out. You'll see them there. The rest of them on pit road. And you see the leaders going off pit road. Why would I run a Crypto car? I don't get that. Oh. You see all the damaged cars getting fixed here. Already having some. It ain't no joke. The way I've been running lately. Let's explain my iRacing racing lately. Let's see. Daytona wrecked on the last lap. New Hampshire I finished halfway decent. Indianapolis wrecked on the last lap. Watkins Glen wrecked. Pocono wrecked on lap 10. I run this race, I got wrecked like lap 25. Anyways. Let's fast forward to the restart. It'll happen here at lap number 14. We'll go back, or lap number 22. We'll go back to racing here. And the leader going to be Bobby Cheney. Marcus Richardson second. Steve Dixon third. Seth DeMerchant fourth. Chance Crum fifth. Back to racing. Crum with a jump on the outside. Cheney going to get a bonus point, the champion from last season in the United States Racing Championship, and a point leader, by the way. We'll talk about that coming up throughout the night. Bobby Cheney, the point leader going into this race. There's DeMerchant second. Chance Crum, Marcus Richardson, David Shutt, your top five. Down the back straight away. This big gap back here. Battle here. Richard Schwinn inside of Pops. Going to bring Malish with him. Going to bring Wilms with him. Pops is submitting the Ice Bucket Challenge issue out. There's a stripe. Everybody trying to get around Pops. And Schwitt moving up to the 6th position, I believe. And Seth the Merchant has moved to the front. He's got by Bobby Cheney for the lead. Chance Crum going to take a peek. He's going to push down the back straightaway. Down into turn 3, you see the cars pushing up into each other. Chance go get that run down the front straightaway. And take the lead. So Chance Crum, your new leader. Oh, netcode. Whoa, baby. Go along for a race to the track at Darlington, boys. 28 laps complete already. Out of 147 to the Michael Norris 200 here at Darlington. This race originally supposed to be sponsored by Steve Dixon, but unfortunately, with the passing of Michael Norris last week, one of our good friends and quadrants at USRC, not only that, Sim Racing Authority and other leagues, we decided to name this race in honor of him. And because of that, Steve Dixon gets all of next week to himself. So Road America will be his races. So we're going to name it after some vodka, apparently. That's what he wants. So we'll do it. So Seth the Merchant, your leader. Marcus Richardson second. Chance Crum in third. David Shutt in fourth. Bobby Cheney sixth. Scala, or Cheney fifth. Scala sixth. Started last. Richard Schwitt seventh. James Williams in eighth. Derek Bordeaux 9th. Jordan Malish in 10th. Dean Helt in 11th. Gene Yates going to move up to 12th. Passing by Pops. And 14th is way back here, Steve Dixon. Kevin O'Brien 15th. Douglas McFarland there 17th. So obviously a pretty good sizable field. 21 trucks started this race, which continues our streak of, oh, the Merchant. What a save. Stick your tongue out, young fella. Oh boy. Now that's going to leave a mark. The Merchant hard in the wall. I mean, hard in the wall. Cheney going to fly by. And the Merchant going to get off the pace here. And one truck smoking. Is that Jordan Malish? Nope, that's Paramutter. Paramutter. Something like that. Perlmutter. So I don't know how the hell to say his last name. Somebody help me with that. But that's going to give the lead to Marcus Richardson. McFarland going to move to the bottom and let him go by. And go a lap down here. Wow, look out. Richardson dives to the bottom and avoid a lap car. Oh, it shuts around. Thomas around. Oh, look out. Oh, there goes Scala. Bordeaux in it now. And Malish. Oh, Malish did it too. This was a wreck that took a long time to happen. And I kind of spoiled it by saying I was going to wreck on lap 25-ish. There's shut into the wall. Chance gets the lead from Marcus. Cheney goes by. It's going to take a second here. as they start rolling down the track, Bam. And unfortunately, the day is done for me. I'll just put that out there now. So, 25 laps. I got about, 30 minutes of practice during the daytime. I didn't get to practice during the race part. But, yeah, all done. Tom is having some issues trying to get to pit road. But nonetheless, caution out for the third time in this race. Chance Crum going to bring his truck to pit road. Going to bring the leaders with him. Richard Schwint going to come. David Shutt going to come. All the leaders coming in. And this is the fourth caution of the evening. Four tires fuel. Bobby Cheney going to race off pit road. Marcus going to be second. Schwint third. Chance Crum going to come out fourth, trying to get that damage fixed a little bit. Everybody getting off pit road. All these trucks on pit road getting damage fixed early. Leader going to be... Looks like Kevin O'Brien going to try to lead a lap. Other than that, might be Marcus Richardson. And we'll fast forward ahead. Actually, leader going to be Bobby Cheney. So let's try it again, guys. We've tried it a couple times. It's kind of failed us. Let's go wide open. Restart lap number 20. Make that 37. Bobby Cheney back out to the lead after winning that race off pit road. Marcus there in second. Chance Crum in third. Richard Schwint up to fourth. Seth DeMerchant now fifth. Yates up to the sixth position. Gene doing a good job so far. Oh, take slapper back here. That's DeMerchant, and Schwint lets him go by. Oh, Garrett takes slaps the wall. Everybody having problems with the lady. Bobby had to get out of the gas. Here comes Marcus, going to get the lead. Chance going to go with him. On board with chances, damage right front. Entering this race, I actually stand corrected. Marcus Richardson led the championship into this race after his second win of the season at Auto Club Speedway. James Wilms second in points by 5. Bobby Cheney in third, 8 behind. Russell and Schmidt were your top 5 with Dixon, O'Brien, Malachut, and Brian Ray. Your top 5, as I mentioned, Marcus picking up the win, Auto Club Speedway. Beating out Mr. Beach to win that race. Shutt finishing third, Wilms and Brian Ray. So, oh, the merchant back there getting loose. Saves it. Truck down here, it's Kevin O'Brien. Everybody else getting spread out, running their own pace. The way Darlington should be ran. Run the track, not the cars. And here come the leaders back to turn 1. Chance Crum right there on the tail of Marcus Richardson. At lap number 46. I got some things I do want to talk to the viewers about watching us here this afternoon into the evening hours. Obviously, a lot of scheduled events happening here in the next little bit or so. Obviously, there will be a Sim Racing Authority race coming up at 7 o'clock. The session will go up. However, I will not be broadcasting that race live because I have another event actually I have to do this evening. That would be a fantasy football draft. And because of that, I've already talked with Bobby Cheney, who runs SRA. He's totally fine with me doing the draft, and we'll broadcast the SRA's race later on this week. With that said, though, I am going to move over to my other channel, and I'm going to broadcast the draft. I'm going to let the viewers, as what truck's in the wall? Pops, it looks like. I'm going to let the viewers come over to that channel, and I'm going to let you come over and you can help me with the draft. We can talk about the draft. We can have some fun. I want you to be a part of the draft with me, the fantasy football draft. Basically what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to type the channel over here. This is what you guys need to know. Just type in twitch.tv/that right there, that channel, Scallywags 5, and you can come join me at about 7 o'clock this evening. You can come over and watch me do my fantasy football draft on that channel, and then we'll come back here at 9 o'clock as soon as the draft is over, and I'll be running at the Bristol Motor Speedway for the Cup race, the Gen 6 race. So, and I hate to break it to you, I haven't been able to practice much at Bristol. I haven't had time to, so the only practice I'm really going to get is going to be as soon as that draft ends, all the way into pretty much the first 10 minutes of practice. Already less than 100 laps to go here. Darlington, a 200-mile race, pretty short and sweet. At the track, too tough to tame. Marcus continuing to lead. The lap car, Jordan Malish, getting out of everybody's way. Richard Schwitt running in the 4th position there in the 55. So I'm going to ask the question to the viewers now. How many viewers play fantasy football? My other question I want to ask is, obviously there's been another website, I guess we'll call it, that allows us to stream. I won't mention any names or anything, but I've been seeing some people I know that run it, and I've been told some good things about it. So just be warned that I could be testing some things here in the next few days. Well, you see Schwint there running in the fourth position at lap number 53. I don't know if Jordan Malish is going to put in a lap down. Schwint, there's Pops up here. Dean Helk going a lap down. Bobby Cheney in third. A lot of trucks going a lap down real quick. Meanwhile, these two still nose to tail. Chance is kind of riding behind Marcus here in his coattails. Marcus showing why he is the point leader in this series. Now, next week it is going to get tricky because we go left and right for the first time of the season early in the schedule. Race number 5 next week, Road America. For the first time, the trucks will go to Road America. 40 laps, 160 miles. Now wait for that one. Some road racing here for Racers Only TV and United Sim Racing Championship. We'll have it all for you Thursday night. James Williams up here in the 5th position. Running good in that 12 there after having some damage in that wreck earlier. Jordan Malish is in 9th. 6th place truck, Gene Yates having a good run. Lock and load. He runs a lock and load roadkill series. Here's Jason Garrett running in 7th. He's got a pretty beaten up truck, but surviving. He was shut in 10th position, a couple laps down. Bordeaux the same. Well, battle for, and one grenade. Derek Bordeaux blows up as Chance goes for the lead. Marcus and Chance definitely showing that they are the class of the field here. This Blue Deuce. And wow, look at the smoke coming from the back straight. This is from the truck of Derek Bordeaux, who blew up going into turn 1. Lap number 60 already complete out of 147. This race definitely flying by. So it is Marcus Chance, Bobby Cheney there in third. As I mentioned, Richard Schwitt fourth, Williams fifth, and then Gene Yates are your top six. I'm actually, as we speak, pulling up. You're actually going to hear noise here for a second. The draft order has been put up for the league. It is a random pick this year. I have a mid-round pick. Oh boy. I don't know if I like that too much. And Bobby Cheney's starting to work his way in towards these leaders. The 99 doing a good job here. In the third position. Riding with Cheney down to turn one. This egg-shaped track, you're right back to the throttle. And you get out of the gas here, let it set into the corner, and back to the gas. And down turn 3 and 4. This is the shorter end of the egg. You're out of the throttle a while. You see Chance hit the wall a little bit. And all these lap trucks now in Marcus's way here. He's trying to get through them. Some trucks on pit road. Malish and pops in. You see David Shutt move to the bottom. Leader's coming up on him now. Going to stay on the bottom. Marcus going to go by on the high side. Chance going to go by with him also. Lab trucks playing a role in this battle for the lead as Cheney works his way closer and closer into the picture. You got the United Sim Racing Championship and, of course, the Michael Norris 200 here at the Darlington Raceway. Upcoming schedule for the Truck Series. I mentioned next week at Road America for 40 laps, and after that we go back to the ovals and back to the mile and a half, the Kansas Speedway, and 250 miler there. And we'll have that for you on September 4th and September 11th. It'll be the Charlotte 200. The Charlotte Motor Speedway, of course, will be there for 200 miles. That'll actually be the next race I decide to run with the guys. That'll be the last one I run for a while, actually, until I get done with football season. That'll be September 11th at Charlotte, and following that to Dover on the 18th, Texas Motor Speedway on the 25th, and we hope to have it at Gateway Motorsports Park on October 2nd. I haven't heard anything on a build yet for that track, so let's see how that goes. But we do want to make that trip to Gateway. We got it on the schedule. Let's hope it happens. Bring Gateway to iRacing. It is the full distance, full season truck schedule. Basically, we match up with all the truck races on the schedule, except we added a few other ones in there to make it more of a complete schedule to have fun with it. So that's why we're going to Road America next week. Marcus pulling away from Chance. He's pulling away from Cheney now. And then way out here somewhere is Richard Schwent. There he is. And here behind him will be James Wilms. There's Wilms. And then Gene Yates there in the 31. And Yates actually about to go a lap down to that too. Casey Yates going a lap down to the leaders. One, two, three, and six right there in the position. Only five cars, trucks on the lead lap. As we are just a halfway right now, so just hitting the halfway point in this race, moving very fast. 74 laps in the book. We had 4 cautions the first 35, and we've been green now for 35, or 30 laps, I should say. See some smoke out of somebody. Didn't see where it was coming from. No issues there, it looks like. Here's Steve Dixon there in the 50 truck. Crash Out Steve, you see him on Twitch here with us, watching us. Joining us tonight. Let's see who else we got. Bobby Cheney watching us, getting ready for his race coming up at Iowa. Crash Out Steve. Fell Street Blues, that's a cool name. Marcus watches, thanks for helping us out, Marcus. Zarko, what's up, buddy? Schwentz here, Thomas Fireheart, don't know you. Thanks for watching. And Mr. Bunkari there. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the race you're seeing here. As we are under a long green flag run now, chance with even more damage to that right front. Looking to put pressure on Chance, trying to get a mistake out of him as Marcus pulls away. Should be seeing great pit stops here in the next little bit or so. Probably go to 20 laps or so maybe. Chance almost getting that wall again. Cheney looking underneath, not able to do so. Marcus, there's Chance, there's Bobby looking back for Schwent, way back here. Unfortunately, into turn 1 goes Rich now. Wilms going into turn 1 now, and if you look, here come the leaders. So pretty good distance back here. First, second, third, all the way back to Wilms in 5th, who's last truck on the lead lap. Time for the Superman cam. You see Schwent coming up on Dean Helt there to put him a lap down. Out there in that one truck. on board the leader, Marcus Richardson, who has led the most laps so far this evening. Nobody said it was easy. Lap number 85, or 84 already at a 147, so only 62 laps to go here at the track. Too tough to tame. Probably one more pit stop. We'll get them to the finish in this race. Will this be a green flag run to the finish? Chance getting close to that wall yet again. Here comes that run for Bobby. Bobby not able to get that run. You see the lead for Marcus just pulling away. Let's take a look at our upcoming schedule for Races Only TV. A lot of great racing coming up for you. As I mentioned, coming up after this, it won't be on Races Only TV, but over on my personal channel, Scallywags 5 on Twitch. I'm going to jump over that channel and broadcast to you a fantasy football draft for the first time ever. You can go over there and check that out. Tonight at 7 o'clock is when it's going to start. I just learned I'm going to have the 6th pick of the draft. Now, just to explain this league I'm in, it's a 10-team PPR, and usually we have keepers. We usually keep 3 keepers. We've been doing that for 2 or 3 years now. And this year we decided let's throw everybody back and let's start over and do a random draft order, and that's what we've done. I finished 2nd in this league, I think 3 out of the last 4 years, or 2 out of the last 3 years, something like that, and I actually won it 2 years ago, won the league. So I would have had the 11th pick this year after finish, or I guess I said 12-team PPR, but I would have had the 11th pick of the draft going into tonight, but I got the 6th instead, so because of the random pick. So I don't know. What will I pick? Well, we'll have that for you tonight, 7 o'clock. Come over to my other Twitch page, which is the Scallywags 5. You can watch the draft, and then we'll come back over to Races Only TV after that, and I will be running the Bristol iRacing fixed race at 9 o'clock. Chance Crum going to come to pit road. Remember, pit road's tricky here. And Chance has really good experience of hitting the tire barriers here. Anybody remembers that? A very long pit road, 45 miles an hour. You can go get yourself some lunch and come back, and you still won't make it a pit road. Or dinner in this case, I guess. Pops, I should share, is also in this league. He got the 11th pick. He got the pick I was going to have. Chance going to get 4 tires and fuel on that 83. Going to get some of that damage fixed, maybe. Here you go. 4 tires, fuel now. Bobby Cheney on pit road, the 99 in. Now, also, I should say during that fantasy football draft, I'll actually put up a Charles. I will be over on our TeamSpeak. I'm going to have a fantasy football channel room there where probably Pops and I will be hanging out doing a draft. So, knowing Pops, he'll probably draft Thurman Thomas with his first pick. So Cheney's off pit road. Marcus now in. And Marcus already got his 4 tires of fuel. He gone. Let's see where he comes out based on the other 2. There's Chance coming out of turn 2. Not going to get him. Marcus going to hold on to the lead down to turn 3. So unless Chance and him see a caution, I don't see. Unless Marcus hits the wall or Schwint goes down pit road, that's going to hand the lead to Wilms. Schwint was leading this race. That'll give James Wilms this lead. So unless there's a caution, Chance Crom's going to have a hard time getting up there to Marcus the way he's been running. That is not how you spell Washington, Pops. It's not Washington, it's Washington. It's not Wash either, it's Wash. Washington? Is that what that is? Hash? I know, Pops. Lap 94 complete. Scala up here to booth here. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday evening. Rerunning to you Thursday night's running of the Michael Norris 200. Pay your tributes and respects to Michael Norris again. A great man who unfortunately was gone too soon. When the guy raced with us, of course, Michael did over with Nordgaard. We raced there, and with SRA's raced there, and then with us here at United Sim Racing Championship. You're going to see a tribute soon to Michael Norris. I know some people have been working on one. I know we're going to help out with one down the road. And just look for us if you've been friends with them or know them or raced with them. That'll be coming up in the near future. Now you see the lead difference between Marcus and Chance Crum. Marcus in 1 now. Here comes Chance. That is the separation right there. Let's take you through a full field rundown in case you were looking for who's running where. James Wilms is still the leader. He stayed out. Come on. There we go. Oh, and Wilms did a wall on turn 1. Stripes it up a little bit there at lap 98. So when Wilms decides he wants to go to pit road. Oh, he's in the wall again. He's having as much luck as he did last night in the Spam-A-Lot car. But Wilms your leader, all the way back to second place, Marcus Richardson. There's Marcus. Chance Crum in 3rd. Bobby Cheney up to 4th. Gene Yates up to 5th. So Richard Schwinn losing lots of track position. There's Richard 6th. I saw David Shutt in 7th. Yep, there's Shutt, way off the pace. So Shutt having problems. And Wilms on pit road. Need 4 tires and fuel for James Wilms. That will hand the lead back to Marcus Richardson officially. And there's Marcus. led the most laps so far this evening, looking to pick up win number 3 in the 4th race of the season. Marcus winning at Daytona and then also winning at Auto Club Speedway last week. Looking to get a win here at the track too tough to tame. Of course, you might have heard the news. NASCAR working on its new schedule for next season. And in case you didn't hear, potentially for the first time in 13 years, Darlington goes back to Labor Day weekend, it looks like. Big news. So next year, at this point, next year will be the Southern 500 all over again. So old school traditions. If you're a fan of NASCAR and the old school roots, you might have your wish next year. It looks like that's going to be the big announcement coming up in the future. Darlington Raceway going to host the Southern 500 Labor Day weekend, just like it used to. And that, my friends, might be a bucket list trip next year. Schwent going to let Marcus go and put him a lap down. Gene Yates on pit road. Somebody's in the wall. I'm going to take a guess. Hey, Gene Yates down on pit road. Don't know if he's short pitting or something was wrong, or he's just going to pit road for the first time. Maybe that's the case. The Yates coming out of pit road here. And we have less than 45 laps to go here at Darlington, so he's definitely flying by. Could be over with here in the next 20 minutes or so, the way his pace is going. There you see Chance Crum back here behind Schwint. On board with Chance. Marcus lets him go by. Chance says, I'll take it. Oh, there's a stripe. In case you're new to racing in general, well, that's another stripe. A stripe, a Darlington stripe, is when you hit the outside wall, like Chance just did twice. Except you only do it once, or like Pops just did. By the way, Pops, there you go. It's like he listens to me all the time. See if he does it here. Oh, he keeps it out of the wall this time. Marcus Richardson leading the most laps so far in this race. He's done a great job as he leads Chance Crum against second. Richard Schwint there in the 4th position. Only 3 trucks on the lead lap. The only other truck on the lead lap, well, is about to put the 4th place truck a lap down. That's Bobby Cheney in 3rd. See Lachlan McMillan has joined us on the stream. Welcome in, Lachlan. Get a hair check. You see Steve Dixon off the pace there on the inside. 4 cautions, and all 4 of them came within the first 37 laps. We haven't seen one since. So about 80 laps of green flag racing. One truck coming down the front straight. You heard it shifting like it had some kind of issue or something. Don't know who that was. Maybe Jordan Malish. You're riding with Marcus down the back straightaway, which actually was the front straightaway until the mid-90s. That part of the track, this used to be turn 1 and 2 right here. And then the other part was turn 3 and 4. And then back in the mid-90s, I think it was about 97. They flipped it, and this became the front straightaway, and the back straightaway is now the back straightaway. And, Marcus gets loose. Here comes Chance Crum, who's caught him. What a run by Chance. One man's loss is another man's treasure. Here comes Chance Crum going for the lead. Down the back straightaway, 33 laps to go. So Marcus, Chance Crum, Bobby Chaney not far behind either. He's only about a half straightaway behind. So he has got a legit chance to win this thing too. Bobby looking to have a good points night. Wilms back in 5th. Not necessarily going to pass Wilms, but at least keep it right there tight between him, Wilms, and, of course, Marcus Richardson. Schwinn, I tell you what, another thing I'll mention here, look at Schwinn's times. He is kind of stuck right here with these 2, or with these 3. He's doing okay, actually, for a guy who's a lap down. I mean, he's a lap down in 4th, but I tell you what, look at his truck. I think it's squeaky clean. Kept it off the wall and everything. I say that, and he'll probably hit the wall next lap, but hey, he's kept his truck clean. The question is, will Schwinn be able to handle Bristol tonight? I think he will. To be honest with you, I think I'll be the worst on Bristol tonight because, for one, I haven't had to practice much, but 2, I've never really been that good at Bristol, other than NASCAR games on PlayStation. That's Brown, Marcus Richardson. There's Douglas McFarlane doing a good job in the 11th position. Pops up tonight. Steve Dixon in 10th. And Dean Hall up to 7th right now, running his own pace. Wilms in 5th. Gene Yates there in 6th. Malish in 8th. And the 3 I mentioned. 27 laps to go from Darlington. Will this be the last caution? We've had 4 in the first 34 laps. We haven't had any now in about a while. Just under 100 laps. Third, done a great job tonight. At 99, he's led some laps. Got a little bit of damn tight right front. Oh, dang, that doesn't seem terrible. He's running third, so he's doing a lot better than I am. Again, upcoming Truck Series schedule. Road America next week for 40 laps. That should be a fun one, 4-mile road course. And then Kansas Speedway for 167 laps, and on September 4th, and 134 laps at Charlotte on Tuesday, or on Thursday the 11th. We'll head to Dover, Texas, and then hopefully Gateway on October 2nd. We'll have to see how that schedule works out. Jump over to the B-car side, by the way. B-car got a great race going on, too. As they are 4 races in, the first drop will go into effect after this week's race. And they will be at Road America themselves on Tuesday. So this is a Road America week, we'll call it. Road America for the B cars, 25 laps there, of course. Drop race in effect, so a lot of people probably going to use Road America as their drop. Wouldn't be surprised. I know I would. Out of the way of the leaders as Marcus pulled back away for Chance Grubb. First we thought it might get close between the two, but it hasn't. This race is nowhere near over yet. Still got those 20 laps to go here at the Darlington Raceway. How fast Marcus can be sometimes. I shared the stat, I think I shared it on the air last time we raced. I shared it with the guys from the league, but I wanted to see how dominant somebody can really be in a truck. I pulled this up before. I'll pull it up again real quick. It's about Marcus Richardson, obviously. Marcus Richardson so far. United Sim Racing Championship Truck Series has made 14 starts. This is 14 start tonight, and already with 8 wins. Can he make it number 9 tonight? He's made 14 career starts at United Sim Racing Championship, going for win number 9 here at Darlington. Can he get it? That's like Kyle Busch numbers right there. 17 to go. Chance Grubb, there's Bobby Cheney about a full straightaway back now. Bobby Cheney. Pops letting Chance go by, McFarland go by. Chance Grom, Marcus Richardson. Oh, Marcus almost getting in the wall. 15 to go. Them tires are probably getting worn out. Back here in the 5th position. And damaged truck involved in an incident back at about lap 20 or so, and a multi-truck wreck that included DeMerchant and Helt, I believe it was. And Wilms taking a brunt of that shot, and he's got it as fixed up as possible. Got himself a top 5 run going on, doing a good job. Gene Yates there in the 6th position, and doing a good job. Of course, I've been mentioning Richard Swint. 55, Superman doing a great job. Steve Dixon's kept it out there on track. He's got a top 10 run going on. Steve going to be the sponsor of the 2 races coming up from Road America this week, so look forward to that. Appreciate Steve. Jordan Malice, he's kept it out of most trouble. He's just kind of kept it between the lines. I say that as he gets loose on the apron. 94 running in the 8th position. Pops, he's got a beaten up truck. Pops honoring Michael Norris running the 54 Skull truck. Of course, Norris ran the Skull and the number 54 at times throughout. And Pops running it, trying to finish in the 9th position. Bobby Cheney, I mentioned, running 3rd. Douglas McFarland in the 11th position, the Denver Broncos truck. He's done a great job keeping that truck in as much as one piece as he can. Oh, Jordan and Pops get together. And Pops goes to spin it. This might bring the caution out. He gets it back going. Oh, he loses it again. And that's going to bring the caution out. I think Pops with the upshift and the thing spun around on him. I've had that happen to me before. See what happens. Catching up to him. And a little bit of net code, but see, they're going to come off of 2. Never go side by side in turn 2. They do. And Pops gets the worst and in the wall. In the wall again. Tries to get him back into gear, and you're going to see him upshift here. And bam, it goes around. Yates does a good job missing him. Everybody does a checkup, and caution comes out. The 5th caution in almost 100 laps of green flag racing. Everybody going to get caught up, and we will have pit stops. And the leader's going to come down pit road. Schwinn going to get the lucky dog. He'll go back on the lead lap here, as we're going to have a restart with less than 10 laps to go. The race off pit road's right here between these 3. Side tires on. Marcus already to the left side. He's gone. Let's see what these other 2 get to. Marcus going to win the race off pit road. Chance going to get that damage fixed. Cheney might do the same. So Chance and them going to get the damage fixed. We'll move ahead to the restart. Obviously, Schwint's going to get... So we're going to have the restart here. Lap 140. 7 laps to go. Marcus Richardson, Chance Crum, Bobby Cheney, Richard Schwint. Your 4 trucks on the lead lap. And Wilms, I think, got the waiver on because he's in the back there. Either that or he pitted. Or took the waiver on, I should say. Chance has got that damage fixed. He's side by side. Marcus took the outside and he might pay for it. And caution is out. What happened? Oh, Wilms. Oh, Wilms gets clobbered by the one truck. Pop's giving room to Wilms to let him through. And the one just drives it down in there. Well, that's not going to make Wilms happy. Leader's going to skip pit road. So that means we'll fast forward ahead to what's going to become a green-white checkered, I believe, here, boys. All that racing. And it's going to come down to it right here. Green, white, checker to complete the caution number 6. Chance Crum is your leader. Marcus Richardson, Cheney, Schwint, and Wilms. I'm not sure if Wilms is the lucky dog, or he stayed on the lead lap, I think. He is okay to go here. Here we go. This is how you finish a race. Oh, Schwint's in the wall. There goes the jinx on that damage. Oh, side by side in 2. What a race it's been. Chance holds on. Here comes Cheney into the picture. White flag this time. Chance looking for win number 1. Marcus win number 3. Cheney looking for both of them to mess up. Marcus tries a slide job. Oh, into the wall hard. Here comes Chance in the bottom. Drag race to the finish. Chance Crum wins. Wow. Chance Crum is first win of the season and wins the Michael Norris 200. Marcus did everything he could to win that race. Slide jobbed into the wall, and Chance was just able to get that run off the corner and get it. Chance Crum wins it by 62 1/1000ths of a second. Over Marcus Richardson, Bobby Chaney finishes third. Richard Schwitt in fourth. Gene Yates gets fifth. James Williams going to finish sixth. Dean Helton seventh. Jordan Malish in eighth. Pops in ninth. And Steve Dixon, your top 10. McFarland 11th. Shutt, Garrett, Bordeaux, DeMerchant, O'Brien. Scala finishing 17th with Thomas, Caressel, Spalding, Perlmutter, and McMillan, Ray, and Fish did not start this race. So 21 trucks finishing. All right, guys, I'm going to step away. I'm going to shut this stream down. I want everybody who is interested in fantasy football to go to this Twitch page and sit there. I'm going over to that channel, and I'm going to step away and go to that channel, and I'll see you guys over there in about 5 minutes. Have fun. Congratulations to Chance Crum, his first win of the season in United Sim Racing Championships Truck Series, presented by Outlaw Motorsports.